Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Hi, so I'm Catherine Dietrich, and I'm 17, and I am currently a junior at McBride High School in Long Beach, and I'm currently studying criminal justice investigations through our pathways at school, and that is just focusing more with forensics and those types of forensic sciences that are involved with police departments and other type of things like that.
Nice to meet you, Catherine. What are 3 adjectives that describe you?
I would describe myself as hardworking, motivated, and ambitious. Ever since I was little, I really loved forensics and forensic profiling and understanding the minds of serial killers, serial rapists, and pedophiles. And I've always just really wanted to further my education into understanding the brains of them, which could go further into psychology or just forensics in general. And so I would describe myself as a go-getter and trying to go and get the things that I am passionate about in order to gain a career and live my life to learning things that I'm passionate about.
Lovely. Why do you want to attend this college?
I would love to attend Montana State University. I currently have family up in Trigo, which is an hour north of Kalispell. And on top of that, Montana State University has my major of sociology or criminology, and then also a minor in psychology, and it's just a great top research school, and it also has just beautiful views all around, and it's also very close in proximity to Yellowstone, which is one of my favorite national parks.
What's a book you've read recently?
I have recently read some poetry books, and one of them is called, one of them is called Inward, and it's just a really great collection of poetry surrounding self-motivation and ways that you are able to improve yourself and your inner thoughts and ways to become more optimistic rather than pessimistic. And I just think it's a really good way to create more habits of positive thinking.
Describe a challenge you've overcome.
I have recently been struggling and in my past high school career with putting in 100% into topics and subjects that I'm not necessarily as interested in as my major interest, such as math. I really struggle with being more passionate about all subjects and trying to find parallels in between them. However, during my junior year this year, I've been able to find more topics like anatomy and physiology that I used to not be interested in my forensics class, and understanding ways in which bullets go into bodies and stab wounds and whatnot and causes of death that have made me more passionate about science in more of a forensics type of way.
What are your biggest strengths?
One of my biggest strengths, I'd say, is that I'm very self-motivated. I've never once had my parents or friends have to push me to do anything in school or anything that I want to do. I'd say that I am a go-getter, and I'm always trying to try new things, and I'm always trying to do things to my best ability. And I never really have to find motivation or force myself to do something.
What are your biggest weaknesses?
I'd say one of my biggest weaknesses is that I'm very strict about having everything be in my control, and also kind of just being a perfectionist, and that sometimes hinders my ability to work with others and trust them to do work that I don't necessarily see fit, and sometimes I just think that it really hinders my ability to work collaboratively with others, but I also think that it produces a very good amount of quality work.